So many of you guys have asked, how are we going to homeschool while we're in the caravan? These two are over here ready and eager. Get in there, Hub. Oh, that's like a never-ending piece of paper. This will last us a whole year, and I thought I'd just run through a bit about the Sonlight Curriculum. I think the hard part for me is going to be stopping these guys from reading the books.
I have to become a teacher now.
That's so cute. Go now. It's all there in front of you, and you just literally have to follow the instructor's guide.
The idea of this game is to get your colourful ball as close as possible to that small white ball.
These guys are already very chilled out. Hello Happy Tribers, welcome to today's video. We are going to be doing a homeschool video today because so many of you guys have asked, how are we going to homeschool while we're in the caravan, while we're traveling? And it just so happens that today is Mary and Harvey's first day of homeschooling, officially their first day. So we're going to be unboxing our curriculum, and we have gone with Sonlight Curriculum. They have a really good literature-based program, and we are super excited to be unboxing it today. We've just received our big box of stuff, and we thought, what a perfect way to start our first day of school, unboxing this awesome box of stuff and getting into our curriculum. So let's have a look at what there is. Alright, so we've got all of this. These two are over here ready and eager. So this is probably where we'll be doing a lot of the focused schoolwork.
Yeah, and maybe a bit outside.
Yeah, definitely.
At the moment in Australia it's so hot outside and the sun's just beaming right down on us, so we're in the caravan and we've got our stuff ready.
Look at all the stationery. Okay, let's start opening the box. Mary, do you want to?
Yep, I'm so excited to look through this box.
I know, it's so exciting.
So the first thing is this big folder.
So this,
I think this might actually be for Mum.
this is Mummy's book. This is my guidebook, and everything goes in this, and I'll be able to, oh, there's a book in there. I'll be able to pop everything in there and organise it really well, so it's super easy.
That's pretty cool. We got loads of books. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
These look really cool.
I think you guys are going to be so excited with these books.
And comment down below if you guys have read any of these books. Stuff Matters.
Stuff Matters. That's a science-based book, I think.
That's cool.
Harvey, that's probably something you'd love to read.
Healing Buddies, Touching Hearts. There's a Roald Dahl book.
We love Roald Dahl, don't we?
Yeah. And there's this book.
Saw.
Yep.
Look at all of these.
This one catches my eye. That's pretty cool. I like
The
the cover.
Clockwork Universe. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, there's so many books. There's Half a Chance. What? Oh, that one looks cool.
The Phantom Toll Booth. Oh wow. Are you excited about all these?
Yeah, there's so many books.
I know. This is actually for a whole year. So this will last us a whole year, and I have to go through the program and check it out. But
This book's called Everything on a Waffle.
oh yum. Bill Pratter's Boy. That looks pretty cool. Look, it's just, and it's nice, easy text to read. This one's pretty, what's this one? The Gamage Cup. So as you can see, there's so many books in this box, but that's what we love about this curriculum. It's literature based, so we're learning through reading, and there's books for us to read together as a family, which Kokoda and Lily can also join in on, but there's also books for Harvey and Mary to read separately. So it's a really good all-round program. Get in there, Hub. Oh, that's like a never-ending piece of paper. Whoa, and it's a magic trick. It just keeps coming.
This is a book that I've actually read before.
Holes.
Yeah.
It's pretty, oh wow, look at that. Evolution.
This one looks cool. Oh, I got two.
What have you got there, Hubs?
I got this Evolution one.
Yep.
Evolution 2.0. And I got this one.
String, Straight Edge and Shadow. Ooh. Bomb. Oh, wow. Yes, I can see the excitement in your face. You're looking forward to that one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at these books, guys. It's a map of the world. It's a markable map, so we'll be using this throughout the year. We've still got some books, so you can see this is science based as well. There's a lot of science stuff here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Timeline, history book, and it's a timeline book actually. See that? So as we're learning, we can go through and use that. It's a lot easier than trying to come up with one. We tried that last term, didn't we? It was pretty tricky.
Some markers to mark our map.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
What have you got, Harbs?
This book looks interesting.
Fish in a tree. Yeah. Nature poetry. Ooh, that's a National Geographic one.
Yeah.
So Harvey, what first impressions? What are you thinking about all of this stuff as the base of our program this year?
It's pretty cool. Like lots of books.
Lots of books and things that kind of excite you.
Yeah. Like I think this book will be cool.
Yeah, I think you will really love a lot of this stuff. Mary, what are your thoughts?
I just can't wait to look through and read all of these books.
Yeah, it's going to take us a whole year, but we're going to get through it. But
I like the look of this one.
Is that your favourite one so far?
I don't know. I've got a lot of favourites in all of these.
So there you have it, guys. That is the basis of our program this year. And then obviously we're going to do our maths, English, and probably a bit more science stuff. I thought I'll just run through a bit about Sonlight Curriculum because a lot of you have been asking us questions about it, and I just thought I'd give you a run through of what Sonlight is. Sonlight is a complete homeschooling curriculum. You can use all of the subjects or you can take pieces out of it. So for Mary and Harvey, I chose to go with History, Bible, Literature, J, and that was because it's based on where I think Mary and Harvey are at and also their ages and the grades they're going into. So we decided to go with History of Science. If you go onto the Sonlight website, it'll show you all the different levels, but also they have a really good system where you can email them or even call them if you want to, and they will talk you through the whole process. It's super easy. What I love about Sonlight is it's a complete homeschool curriculum. So you can literally choose the whole package with science, English, maths, everything all in one big package, or you can take little pieces out of it. You can completely work it around your budget or your circumstances. I haven't used Sonlight before, but I believe it's pretty easy to use because the lesson plans are already there. It's got scheduled materials, so you're still following a process, which is what I love. I like to know where we're at and what we're working towards. So this really helps me because it's going to keep us all on track with the learning process, and yeah, we're really excited to get into it. So what I have here is the folder that the kids showed you before, and then I've got to go through this and set it all out. This is basically the plan for the whole year, and I'm going to set it all out in sections. We've got all these different numbers here of weeks, and we will be set to use this whole curriculum for the year. As you can see, we're in the car. We're heading out for a little while. We have finished going through our homeschool curriculum and it is exciting. I think the kids are really looking forward to it. Kokoda, even he was looking at some of those books and thinking he might want to read them. So I think it's going to be fun. So first day of homeschool so far, looking good. We've gone through our program, so we know what's coming up this week. So we've already gone through that and we know what's going on with our readers. Mary's excited, aren't you?
I'm really looking forward to reading all the new books.
Yeah.
A lot of them look amazing.
I think the hard part for me is going to be stopping these guys from reading the books ahead of me. So we have to kind of stick to the program. I think it'll just be easier because then it won't be overwhelming and it won't feel like it's too much work. But I was just saying to Blaine that he's actually going to help. So because we're going to do it together, you can help.
I was actually shocked when I walked into the caravan then at how many books you guys have got ahead of you to read. Ruth mentioned that I have to become a teacher now, which I'm more than happy to do, and I was explaining to her that I think that I should be a narrator. I feel, I don't know if it's a dad thing and dads just think they tell the best stories to their kids, but sometimes I just think,
wow,
I could just be like David Attenborough, you know, like I could just, I tell Coda stories and I just amaze myself.
But I actually have to agree. I've heard Blaine read out loud and it is actually good to listen to. So I think that he will definitely be helping with the teaching stuff as well. So It's all going to fall into place really nicely, I think.
Yeah, and I'm only joking when I say that, guys. I think me and Coda think that I sound good, but I probably don't.
I think you do.
I think he does too.
Yeah. Alright, we're actually going out because there's a sale on at the moment. It's a caravan sale at Aldi. We're going to go and have a look at that and see if we can find any extra caravanning supplies. And then... Did you see a doggy?
Yeah.
And... Aww. Oh, Baba. And then we're going to head back and do some more learning. It's such a hot day. It's 34 degrees. Oh, it's actually 31 now. It's 31 degrees, so it's quite warm today. So we're kind of staying in the air conditioning or in the shade or in the water. That's going to be the plan. But we have more learning to do when we get home. We're going to do some reading and also some maths. Mary's found the chocolate eggs. Kokoda, are you ready to find some caravan stuff?
Yeah.
Come on, let's do it. I found this, the collapsible, one of those.
Collapsible what?
Dish
rack. Lane's down the barbecue. What do you think?
They're little, but that's kind of all we need, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't want anything too big anyway.
Robot.
Oh, that is such a good robot hat. I am a robot. I am a robot. That's so cute, Coda. Okay, we're just doing some maths, Mary.
So these are $3 for 20 and these are $4 for 50.
So, which one do you think is a better deal?
This one.
Definitely. Let's go with that one.
Let's get the blue ones.
You choose the colour. It's up to you. I'm gonna go with green. Mary's doing some maths now online, and Harvey's doing his maths as well. They're both doing different things for their ages, but they are doing some maths. Now that we're home from the shops, and we've had a little adventure this morning, and while they're doing their maths work, I'm going to continue going through all of these books and figuring out the plan for the rest of the week. So that's what I'll be doing. If you're wondering what this little crunching is, it's Coda. He's just having a little rest here, aren't you? Having some quiet time. So here is my History of Science Level J Instructor's Guide. I've put it all together and it just goes through week by week, so it's super easy. I start with week 1, obviously, and it basically tells you what you need to do. So it's broken into a 5-day week, and day 1, this is what we need to be reading, and we're going to read aloud the book Holes and also National Geographic Book of Nature and Poetry. So that's this one for the week, and then we have this book here as well that we're going to read together, and then the two of them are going to read The Thief as their reader. And we're also, which I'm really excited about, we're starting on this book, which is The Story of Science. So as you can see, it's pretty simple, pretty easy to follow, and that's what I like. It's all there in front of you, and you just literally have to follow the instructor's guide, and it walks you through the whole process. So I'm going to continue on doing what I said I was going to do with all those books, and they are going to keep doing their maths, and then soon we'll have another break. This is our time for outside play now. It's usually between 3 and 4. Late in the afternoon we like to play something outdoors, get outdoors. Either we go for a walk or we play some kind of sport outside. So let's go see what these guys are up to. Lily's sorted. Hi, you got a funny little man. What are you up to, Kokoda? What are you up to? Running away. Alright, Halves, you're up.
Yep.
Alright, so what are you guys playing?
So we're playing bocce.
This is one of our favourite games to play in the afternoon. It's just really fun. It's a 4-player game, and obviously Kokoda's a little bit little to play, so we just give him his own balls, or he will go off and play a different game.
Alright, let's see. You two go first.
Yeah, Harvey's actually winning so far.
And
The idea of this game is to get your colourful ball as close as possible to that small white ball over there. And as you can see, so far I'm winning. But Mary's usually pretty good at this game, so I never get too excited.
Alright, let's go. Go, mums.
It's actually your go.
Oh.
Yeah, I just went.
You just gotta roll it across. Oh, so close.
Pretty good.
Okay, Mary.
No.
Oh! So does that mean you win that round, Harvey?
Yep.
Yay!
Usually we'll play like first to 10 or like first to 5 or something. So it's pretty fun.
Okay, so it's late in the afternoon now and we're just going to do some more reading to finish off the day of learning, and we're just going to go and pick a nice spot over on the grass in nature and finish our last little session of schooling. So that's a really nice afternoon. These guys are already very chilled out. You ready to do your final session of the day?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start with Book of Nature Poetry. Then we're going to do a bit more reading of Hulls, and that should be the end of our school day. That's the end of today's vlog. I hope you guys have enjoyed spending our first day back at school.
Yeah, I definitely had so much fun today.
And I'm looking forward to the rest of the year of learning. Sonlight Curriculum is super easy to follow and it's just going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Until next time, don't forget to
Live, love, and respect. Bye.
bye.